Hello, fifth graders. Okay, please open your book on page 74. Today we are going to talk about the hydrosphere. So first, I'm going to read the text so you can listen to the correct pronunciation, and then we are going to do the activities. What is the hydrosphere? The hydrosphere is all the water that exists on the Earth. Water covers 75% of the planet. We can find water in all the three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Ice is the solid state of water. There is ice in the Arctic and the Antarctic and on mountain summits. Water vapor is the gaseous state of water. Water vapor makes up a small part of the atmosphere and is in clouds in the troposphere. Almost all the water on Earth is in a liquid state. There are two types of liquid water: salt water, which is in the oceans and seas, and fresh water, which is the water in rivers and lakes or under the ground in aquifers. Water that is under the ground is called groundwater. So basically, here it says that the hydrosphere is all the water that exists on the Earth. Okay? Remember that we saw the three states of matter, which is ice, water vapor, and liquid, that is gas. And something interesting is that our planet is covered by 75% on the planet. Okay, 75% on the Earth is water. Okay, we're going to continue reading. Only 1% of all the water on the Earth is liquid fresh water. This water comes from rain, melted snow, or ice, or it can come out of the ground through natural springs. A river starts at the source and forms meanders until it ends at the mouth. Rivers usually end in oceans and seas, or they flow into a larger river. The path the river follows is called a course. We can divide the course of a river into three parts: the upper course, the middle course, and the lower course. Okay, so only 1% of all the water in the earth is liquid fresh water. Only 1%. So it means that most of the water on the earth is salt water. Es agua salada, la mayoría. And the fresh water comes from the rain, from the melted snow. Bien, el agua fresca, el agua que no es salada, viene de la lluvia, de nieve derretida o hielo, o también nace naturalmente de la tierra. And then we talk about the source of the rivers. It says that rivers usually end in oceans and seas, or they flow into a larger river. Okay, the rivers are connected in oceans or seas, están conectados con océanos o mares, or bigger rivers, ríos más grandes. And then we talk about the path of the river, el camino que sigue un río. This is called a course. We can divide the course of a river into three parts: the upper course, the middle course, and the lower course. We are going to talk about that later. Streams and small rivers known as tributaries join the river and increase its size. Some rivers have a large volume of water all year because there is a high rainfall in that area, or the rivers disappear in dry season. Okay, so we're talking about that. When it rains, the rivers grow. And then I'm going to explain these drawings that we have on the book. Here we can see the the path of the river, cómo es el camino de los ríos, we saw that it has three parts. First, we have the lower course, then the middle course, that is in the middle, and the upper course. You can see here how it's getting like thinner and thinner. And here we have a little statistics. It says that salt water is 97% on the earth. En la tierra el 97% del agua es salada. 2% is frozen fresh water. El 2% es agua congelada que no es salada. And 1%, only 1% is liquid fresh water. Solo 1% es agua fresca líquida. Fresca significa que no tiene sal, okay? Fresh water. And then we are going to answer these questions for the science investigators. It says, how much of the water in the hydrosphere can we drink? You can find the answer on the video that I put on Esempsia. Pueden encontrar la respuesta en el video que les puse en Esempsia. And you have to answer it on your notebook, copy it and answer it on your notebook. In activity number 1, it says, where can we find the following types of water? We have ice, water vapor, fresh water, salt water, and groundwater. We find the answers on the text. Encontramos las respuestas en el texto que acabamos de leer. In the number 2, it says, copy and label the diagram of a river and add these labels. So we have to copy this drawing. Tenemos que copiar eso en la libreta. And add what is a source, what is a mouth, what is a meander, and the tributary. We find the answers on the text as well. The activity number 3, it says, why do rivers sometimes disappear in the summer? You can find this answer maybe on internet or in the book. In the number 4, it says, copy the sentences and correct the ones that are false. It says, a river has 4 courses. Is that true or false? If it's false, you have to correct it. B, a river starts at the source. True or false? C, rivers vary in the volume of water they carry. D, a river starts at the mouth. E, rivers never disappear. F, rivers are all the same length. So you have to copy them on your notebook and correct the ones that are false. And we are not going to do the activity 5. So now we are going to open your science manual on page 13. We have this little image of the course of the river, and we have to add where is the upper course, what is the mouth, what is the middle course, the lower course, tributaries, and meanders. You have to write it in these lines, okay? And finally, we are going to answer these questions about rivers. What is the name of the process when rivers break rocks into smaller pieces? And what is the name of the process when rivers carry away pieces of rocks? You can find the answers on page 72. I don't know why, but the answers are not on page 74. You can find them on page 72, the answers for these two. Okay? And that's it for today. If there is any question, you can send me a message. Thank you.